I know you are not his let them keep talking. I know you are not his I've seen the faithfulness of God. God cannot do. I've seen the faithfulness. Sit down. Thank you. I've seen the faithfulness of God. I became paralyzed for 3 years of my life. Doctors give me up. Doctor says I'll never walk again. I've seen when we preach miracles, if you feel miracles are fake, you are a joker. If your education has taken you to a level that you are now beginning to believe that there are no miracles, there is a problem without your education.
I hear you, sir.
I've seen the faithfulness of God. I became paralyzed for 3 years. Come and let me show them something. My 2 legs are not the same. The evidence is there. My 2 legs are not the same. The evidence is there. God left the evidence. They are not the same. My 2 legs are not the same. Look at this one. You see how big this is. You see how small this is. This one became paralyzed for 3 years. Me, I sat down on a wheelchair for 3 years. I used crutches for 3 years. At Aberdeen, there was a physio there and PT camp. I would go there to do exercises. And then the doctors will look at me and they say, what is the problem? Wait, man, give him up. When that man give him up, you get college. Oh, it's man, they say, I'm don't do it. It's man, they look at me. They say, I'll never walk again. They begin to talk to me, begin to accept the wheelchair. Then I'll get used to it. I'll begin for last year like a normal life. I'll begin to move from one talk to the other. Trusting God for a miracle. Those were the days of Mami Dumbuya. That they say she will pass a shadow. When she pass, a shadow will lift you. Mami Dumbuya passed by me, a shadow touched me. I was still sitting there. I don't know why I'm talking to you. You are coming to church now because you don't get the miracle now. You are beginning to feel like God is a scam. God. I know you are not a scam. When we attended programs, one time I attended faithfully Pastor Mambu, and then he said God is speaking to him that we should bring cripples. They want to pray for cripples. 42 cripples began to walk in front of me. 42 minutes lift me up, and he says stand up. I stood up, and he says move. I was laughing. I felt bam like that, and they put me back on my wheelchair. I said this was not ready yet. That was how my life was. And one day I went to church. And they preached about the faithfulness of God. That men may use you and they may dump you. But this God that we are serving, is not a scam. After they have preached on the faithfulness of God, I came home. No pastor prayed for me. No bishop laid hands on me. I came home and then I said to my parents, today I'm going to start working. And my mother started crying and says, I don't see a Nigeria film, but I don't see a reality. One day we are in church where people like the give work and like the thought, lie! How can God do that? How can God let small mommy and let young bobo? Then they write in that place. I said to her, buy me a ball. And she started crying. And one mommy came. They said, Marie, buy for a ball and not discourage. And so she gave me the ball. I crawl with the ball because I don't get food for worker. I crawl at the ground, on the ground with the ball. Then I reached by the wall. I had a voice said to me, stand up. How can I stand up? I have no legs. How can I stand up? I have no legs. And the voice stand up. When that boy said to me, stand up, I held the wall. I began to support myself. The foot did now, then at map. And I heard the voice said to me, Waka, there was nobody here. But there's this voice that is looking at you. When your husband is not here, that voice is here. When your brothers are not here, that voice is here. When there is nobody here, that voice is here. My way strengthened me. I took my first step. When I took that step, I took the second one. Guess what? I Now you see the miracle life. Then I shop. You see a life where you back when the miracle happen. Then he say, "When I don't come for me marry." So me mark out. He say, "Marry." Tell him, "You know what? Check." That was when he mark out and check. From that day to today, there are no anything happened. There are no medical explanations to it. But the God we serve is a faithful God. That is how I am still working. I want to give you somebody here. That somebody here. I am going to my God will do it. I have seen the faithfulness of God. It will not leave you like that. The second picture will get. God is my witness. You born out. Before when we enter the belly, God begin for ministers to be for pray for the wealth that should not make it to the pregnancy. So other notable prophets called me and they say, pray for your wife, she's not going to come out alive. And when she called me 2